Yeah, lots going on, lots going on. So I'm using the regular Rider-Waite Tarot deck to bring you your Celtic cross. I already pulled out your cross, have the cards already set out for you, and I just pulled out the bottom of the deck. So let's see what's going on overall for you. Ace of Cups reversed. I feel like this is a healing, self-love, taking care of yourself, nurturing oneself. I don't really see it as you being closed off to love. I feel like this is more about you, loving on you. You have to love yourself before you can love others, right? So, okay. So let's get started. Let me just check in. Okay. Yeah, awesome. All right. Definitely a healing of self-love, coming into your power. And kicking off the reading, we have Seven of Wands followed by the Eight of Wands. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So I feel like this is you gaining the strategic high ground in your life. I feel like you're at a point in your life where you're like, all right, cool. Now I have clarity. I can see the situation for what it is. You've climbed the quote unquote hill, king of the hill, so to speak. You're laying down the groundwork, setting up some boundaries, and kind of staking your claim. Like, all right, here's where I'm at. And with it, you have passionate messages coming through. This is fast-moving correspondence. This can also represent air travel. All right, so, yeah. I think by you, gaining this high ground, Aries, this is giving you a unique insight to what's next in life. I feel like you've conquered this hill because, you had to go up the hill and go through these obstacles in order to gain the high ground. And I think now that you're there, you're like, all right, staking my claim. Yeah, and this is where I'm gonna be. It's an ascension of sorts, and now you're like, all right, I have a better vantage point of what's going on around me. I can see down into the valley. I can see my enemies approaching. I can see what's coming towards me. I can see what's out on the horizon. So you're sitting in a good vantage point for your life. I think you know what's coming in. You know where you've been. You know where you're going. And you kind of know what you're going to encounter. So I feel like there's not going to be too many surprises right now. But this is definitely staking your claim. This is drawing definitely setting this is boundary setting. It really is. It's like, all right, I worked hard to get here. And we're setting some boundaries. All right. This can also be a little bit of a defensive. It's strategic, but it's also a defensive position as well. And I feel like there's messages of love coming through with these Eight of Wands. Yes, you're definitely healing, but I think the past may be resurfacing for some of you, or you may be involved with someone new. But usually Eight of Wands, these are Cupid's arrows. So this could be. This could be text messaging, this could be DMs, this could be emails, this could be online dating as well. So let's take this further and see what this means. Foundational to your reading is you. This is the Emperor. This is the Aries card, Aries energy. Yeah, you're coming in, you're feeling balanced, you're feeling grounded. You're ready to move forward in life. You're gaining some clarity here. You have some decisions to make, but you're having some clarity and you're definitely healing. In the recent past, there was something that was keeping you stuck. You weren't too sure how to proceed. This is the Hangman reversed. Is it reversed? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Yes, this Hangman is reversed. So, perhaps refusing to see this situation from a different point of view, perhaps refusing to accept another person's point of view. Perhaps this is like rigid thinking, being stuck, not wanting to flex and be open-minded. You were just sort of stuck in your conviction. You're like, nope, I shall not change my way of thinking. I see it as is, and I'm sticking to my guns. But I don't know how well this served you. This card, the Hangman, also is Pisces energy. So maybe some of you Aries are dealing with the Pisces. But yeah, so you're kind of like digging in for something. On your mind's eye is King of Pentacles reversed. Maybe some of you are thinking about an earth sign that has recently reversed themselves out of your life. You know, this could be a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn. Yeah, and you know, you're like, well, shoot, what to do? Also, the King of Pentacles reversed. You may be feeling like you're not successful. You may be feeling like, oh God, I'm not making the money that I want to make, or I'm spending money, too frivolously. So this can be the dark side of success, right? So maybe not feeling so successful right now. You're kind of turning within and doing some self-evaluation on your self-worth. Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's turning within because you are undergoing a healing process. There is a healing taking place. And I feel like this King of Pentacles has every bit to do with your self-worth, with your success, with your home, with your bank account, all that. So yeah, I do get the sense that you're definitely reassessing not only your intuition and your emotions, but your physical situation as well. In the future, you're going to have a decision to make. Do you stay? Do you go? Which way do you go? Do you go left? Do you go right? Big decisions are coming up. Big decisions. And you're gaining clarity because initially, you're gaining clarity. When the Seven of Cups comes in initially, it can represent confusion and illusion. When it's reversed, it's like, that confusion and illusion is clearing up, and now you're starting to see the situation a bit more clearly, and you're understanding which cup to choose, which way to go. So that does support this Two of Swords that we're seeing right here. What to do, which way to go, left or right, stay or go, cut ties or not, right? So, this decision is going to be a bit easier because in your environment, your environment is also the Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're feeling over prioritized. Maybe you're feeling like you've got to let go of some things, let loose, either delegate or just flat out cut out stuff in your life that no longer serves you. This is a great time to be reflective and thoughtful. So your overall outcome is not your overall outcome. I'm sorry. This is your hopes and fears. This is the 9th card. This is Four of Cups reversed. Reflecting, meditating, thinking about what you want in this next life, right? What's going to make you happy? What's going to bring you wish fulfillment? How can you achieve the 9 of Cups? Because right now you're at the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you got to choose what's going to make you happy and then go through the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from things that no longer serve you in search of your 9th cup, wish fulfillment. So how do you get there? Right? How do you get there? Will this 4th cup that's coming in ultimately lead you to making the right decision over here with your 7 of Cups? Yeah. So lots to think about. Definitely lots to think about. But overall, you're healing a broken heart. This is the outcome. You're healing a broken heart. And you're thinking about how to move forward from this connection. And I feel like this was a soulmate connection. It could have been a karmic situation. A karmic soulmate, which is, they're only here for a reason and a season, and it's to teach you a lesson and to teach themselves a lesson as well. So, Aries, what was that lesson? If you can gain the knowledge and the insight of that lesson and integrate it into your healing, you won't have to worry about repeating karma again, because that will have been already done, over and done with, accomplished, and you're ready to move forward in your next phase. But what does your next phase entail? Right? Choices. Lots of choices. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers with the Untamed Oracle and see what's coming out with that. Oh no, we can't take these. This is way too much. All right. Perfect. Yeah, so manifestation. We've got the creation card right here. This card for me always feels like the magician energy in the regular Rider-Waite tarot deck. So it's time to get into alignment with what you want so you can create your future. What do you want to do? What are you going to cut out? What are you going to manifest? Right? you can't manifest from a place of uncertainty, from a place of indecisiveness. You've got to make the necessary decisions and changes in order for this energy to go upright, to turn it into true magician energy. Okay? Your sense of security, I feel like you're looking at this from an internal perspective. What does that mean for you? What's your definition of security? Is it financial security? Is it security in love, emotion? Is it emotional and spiritual security? You know, so I feel like you're asking these questions, you know, you're definitely like being introspective and reflective on all that. You're asking these questions about what's going to make you happy now. Because I feel like with this situation, whatever this was, you know, you're vowing to not repeat the same mistakes. So I think you're doing a bit of self-analysis for what happened in that connection. All right. And you're reassessing what security means to you. And then you're just being asked to follow your passions. What makes you happy? What brings you joy? True joy. Do that. Choose that cup that has that feeling for you. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. That's the direction where you're going in, is following your passions, following the things that make you just want to get up in the morning every single day and be like, yes, thank you. I get to go to work and do this. Or yes, thank you. I get to go wherever and do this one thing. You know, yeah, you're here for a reason. You're here for a purpose. And usually if you're passionate about something, it's usually in alignment with your soul's purpose. So let's go ahead and check in with the Pure Love Oracle deck. See what's going on with twins and soulmates. So we got 2 for the masculine. We just need 2 for the feminine. Okay, there we go. Okay, so masculine to his feminine is, I think of you as my best friend, and it is perfect timing for us. Oh, I love that. That's very awesome. And feminine was saying, I forgive you, and you're not open to love right now. Is that so? I don't think she's right. Nope, I don't think she's right, because I think that's going to be changing real soon. Because we are seeing, you know, the 8 of Wands right here crossing you, Aries. And I do get the sense that now you're going to be reaching out and be like, look, you know, it's perfect timing for us. It's perfect timing for us. Let's reconcile. Let's talk. Let's fix this. What do you think? Yeah. Healing a broken heart. Maybe she is picking up on that, you know, because your overall outcome is this 3 of Swords. It is healing a broken heart. So maybe you're not fully healed. And maybe your healing is not fully integrated. And you don't want, I think she doesn't want to jump the gun on this and jump into something for the sake of saying, oh yeah, we're back together, and have it fall apart because you haven't done all of your healing work. All right, so that's something to think about. So I feel like the masculine is ready to go. The feminine's like, cool, I forgive you, but you're not ready. So she sees something in you, masculine, that needs more work. And I do get the sense that, you know, it could be, you know, making these decisions here, really doing the soul work, the shadow work, turning within, meditating, journaling, maybe even working with a therapist or an energy healer to just clean up that energy, all right? But time heals all wounds. I think you just need more time, masculine, to do what you need to do to make this feminine feel comfortable about maybe giving you another chance and re-entering a union with you, all right? So let's go ahead and pull from the Sacred Rebel Oracle and see what's coming out with these guys. And I'm also going to pull a card from the Sacred Earth. And then we're going to conclude with an angel message. Yes. Yeah, so this is interesting. What do you feel? And it's an image of a woman asking her intuition the difference between apples and oranges. She's weighing apples and oranges and turning within, checking in with her intuition to see which way to go. Right there. Apples and oranges. What do you feel? What do you feel? And there is the intuition. This is the moon energy in the back with the water. You know, you've got the moon right here, which is also water. Very Piscean energy. What do you feel, Aries? So yes, you're being asked to weigh your options. You're being asked to cut things off that no longer serve you, that aren't serving your highest good, that's dragging you down. Get rid of it. All right? Consistency is coming in. You're not being very consistent. So I think this is key. Being consistent with your healing, being consistent with your communication and people, and just, being consistent with the routines. I get the sense that there's a lot of twos here. You have the Two of Swords and you have the Two of Pentacles. So a lot of like juggling energy. And it's like, well, you're doing that because you're not in balance. You're not consistent. So yes, this is coming in for you. Consistency. Consistency in thought, consistency in action. All right. And your angel message is coming in from Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. Yep. She is confirming this Four of Cups. Proceed with caution. Don't move forward until you've looked into this further, right? Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yes. And what I'm seeing when she said that, I saw the Three of Swords over her shoulder. And, this, when we're looking at these pure love oracles, and masculine's like, oh yes, perfect timing, and you're my best friend, and blah, blah, blah. But feminine's like, pump the brakes, my friend. Yes, I forgive you, but you're not ready. All right. So I do get the sense that with Bridget coming in, that she's speaking on multiple levels of this reading. But I think also something to really point out and to highlight is what's going on with matters of the heart, right? Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding forward. Yes. Yes, because someone is not available for love, even though everyone's like, yes, please.